Alright, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I am your host, Mukluk, and today we are continuing Grim Dawn. For those who were not here last time, this is an action RPG that I have hundreds of hours in, but I haven't played it in some time. And they just came out with their last expansion yesterday. We are playing through the base game area right now, and working on getting toward that new expansion content. On that note, we are going to, let me see here, where's the map? I think I have to go to a waypoint to access the map. We want to go to the start of the desert expansion, and we're going to do like one quest there, because I was told that we get a movement skill if we do that. So I'm just going to blast through this. This is good content, but it is content we've played before. And add that to the codex. And let's see. Convergence of the Covenant, get the lore book.
So you are what the emissary. That.
Okay, add that. What class are you? I'm currently Shaman, and I haven't picked my second class, but we were discussing Demolitionist yesterday. So I might do that, because I've never done that combo before. Let's see. I need to talk to this guy.
The emissary warned me of your coming.
Begin the Eldritch Trial. Okay, so she summons some dudes. We fight some dudes, putting down some storm totems. These guys look like they're wearing Guild Wars 2 infusions. They're so shiny. Okay. Got all that done. Waiting for the acid or poison or whatever that is to fade. Hit the loot box. Okay. Alright, and we need to go back over here and talk to this guy now that we've proven ourselves.
I could hear the battle from here. So then, yeah.
I will speak with them. And then he basically points you to the different factions around here and says go talk with all of them.
You show Salile does not need your help, but that does not mean we cannot benefit one another. Salile is the youngest of the...
Okay, so one is Salile. I don't remember the rewards for the different factions, so I might just pick one at random. So Salile is a 1. This is another...
The weeping spines do not lie.
This guy serves Dreeg. He's kind of like Nurgle, if I remember. He's got like poison and plague spells. And what are you?
You've been quite a sight since entering our camp. I'm shivering with anticipation for what's
Matron
next.
of Rifts.
My dear, who needs to see the
Cult of
future when you
Bismiel.
can manipulate it from the shadows? Salile would have you play with fire and get burnt.
She sounds very sultry.
But
I'll join her
beyond
just
what
for that
I've heard
reason
is
alone.
true. We
Alright.
do have the
What must we
schemer's
do?
web
I'll speak to Elaine. Oh, wait. Elaine was right here.
So you've chosen to fight? Yes. I have been tasked with the preparations for...
Okay, they give me a quest. Is that the quest that gives me the thing we need? I'll deposit that stuff. Add that to the codex. What is this? Okay, no, I don't need that. I don't have the thing yet. Do I have to do the one quest or not? Do they have a merchant here somewhere?
Back already.
See anything you like?
Oh, is this it? Emblem of the Leaping Mantis. Grants the skill Leap. Leap through the air towards the target point, sending a shockwave through the ground upon landing. Shadowy assassin vanish into the shadows, reappearing to strike a target foe. Okay, so apply to metal. Let's see. Alright, so I guess that's it. We've got our movement skill.
I can't do that yet.
And it's on a separate cooldown from dodge. Okay, cool. That's what we needed. Let's make a portal and go back to the base game. Got to get further into that to unlock the new expansion. Nightblade Good also has Night Chill debuff or Cold Pierce. Raven Shaman works. The Shaman Tornado debuffs the Raven's Cold Pierce damage. Yeah, that's not really how I want to play, but yeah, I have no doubt that that would be functional. Alright, now we've already mapped out part of this area, but we did not find the waypoint last night before we logged off, so I'm gonna have to go through it again. Muck, have you heard about a certain four-legged internet sensation that is coming to Guild Wars 2 in mini-form? Jimothy? Yeah, I think Guild Wars 2 and also World of Warcraft are adding it to their games as a pet. The, like, raccoon with no neck thing. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. It was a weird four-legged sensation. Like, they've had years where they could have put Chip in the game, but no, they're gonna put Jimothy in. Okay. Oh, got some level up points to spend. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we've got the second to last tier unlocked. Let's see, Blood Pact. Seal a pact with the Windigo Spirit and have these tokens as long as you stand on its aura. Taste for blood will be insatiable. So bonuses to your damage while standing within the aura of Wendigo Totem. Change the storm damage to become vitality. That would be a downgrade right now because we've got elemental resistance reduction on enemies. Maelstrom, which buffs the tornadoes. Emboldening presence, which makes the Briarthorn emit a buff. So let's see, I'm 10 points away from the last row. If I refunded all the storm totem stuff, I could get to the last row and then have 6 points to spend if I wanted. Which, if we got Primal Spirit, that will absolutely delete things, but it has a cooldown. And then I can only pick one of the two of these. Oh, there's a totem over there. We could do that too. Oh shit, wizard hat. Already a wizard hat? Ah. There we go. So far, your playstyle has been leaving the pets to do everything and support them with totems. Is that your intention? I think the totems are doing more damage than Briarthorn is doing right now. We have one pet, and then the tornadoes are level 1. They're just debuffing enemies. I do love the pet build. But if I go full pets, I think you're going to whine about it, Flag. And we can't have that. Okay, totem done. That's why I want Demolitionist. Well, Demolitionist is basically going to be spamming mortars, which is going to be very similar to what I'm currently doing, which is spamming totems. I will put down little things, and those things will shoot. You ever try hardcore? Mm-hmm. I have got 2 level 100 hardcore characters that have never died. Alright, we're starting into the area I don't have mapped. Oh, wow, there was a portal right here, and I didn't find it last time. I was just a few feet away from it. I just didn't know it. Let's see, what do you need assistance with? We're missing a person. I'll go find him. Trouble with bandits. I'll go murder them. Alright. That's a upgrade for armor. Upgrade for pants. Alright. Why no upgrade your weapon if tornado damage depends on it, if I recall? Again, the tornado's level 1 right now. It's doing like 1 damage. But it is lowering the enemy's resistances, which makes the totems do more damage. And the totems scale with my lightning damage stats. And I do have plus 100% or plus 81% lightning damage on my offhand, so it's getting a big boost from that. But I don't know what the end result of this build is going to be, but that's what we got right now. Gandalf hat? Yep. Alright, that connects to an area we've already been. Blow up the blockade. This is level 28. What am I? I'm 27? Alright, so that's not too far off. Hey Mark, I caught a bunch of Riftbreaker videos on YouTube. Decided to follow your stream. Now I see you're playing Grim Dawn. Great to see. Keep it up. Hey Harold, welcome. Yeah, I have played hundreds of hours of Grim Dawn in the past, but I haven't played it in a while, and they just came out with their new, possibly last expansion, so I had to try it out. Still in the early game right now. Haven't gotten to the new content yet. But I have already noticed a few quality of life things that they've changed. Got the green. And we found some bugs. Actually, I'd use a potion there. Entering the stirring hive. I got stuck on the Warden, so I went to the Crucible for a few levels, got some Berserker stat stuff. Oh, I forgot about the Crucible. Yeah, that is another way to level. For anyone who's not played Grim Dawn, the Crucible is a alternate game mode where you can go in there and it just sends waves and waves of enemies at you. And you can kind of just power level in there without playing the story if that's your only goal. The Wendigo Totem is trying to heal me, but this thing hits pretty hard.
Can't do that yet.
I think that was the boss of this little mini dungeon. I wonder if I can jump over these blockades. Nope, can't jump over those. I thought it was another kind of PvE Coliseum against waves, only with an already leveled character. I mean, you can do it at level 1, or you can do it with already leveled characters and turn the difficulty up. It does have some very tough fights if you go far enough. Ah, shrine. That's nice. We'll have to decide on another constellation to work on. I finished the turtle one, and I haven't yet picked an additional one to do. You don't get devotion points in there, though? True. Because there's no shrines in there. Okay, so I found this, and I got a quest for this guy, so deliver some mail to him. This guy says, hey, can you go kill this thing? And I'm like, sure. That's what I normally get asked to do when I meet people for the first time. Don't know what class that's for. Desert Sting.
Put it to good use.
3 more points. I think this is our kill target. He's quite a few levels up on me. We'll see how this goes. He's about half. Okay. That's done. Didn't have to travel far for that one. Like to change a hotkey right now. Because like your health is displayed on the left, your energy is on the right. But the hotkeys are E and R, and E is to the right of R. So the right button is the left globe refill, and the left button is the right globe refill. And that keeps messing with me. So I'm going to adjust those controls. So where is that at? Quick bar slot 9 is on cue. That's fine, we'll do that. So what is quick bar slot 9? Just put that on 9. Okay. Alright, that's gonna feel a little more natural for me. Ants or Bug's Life? I've seen both, but I'd say Bug's Life was probably a little bit more entertaining. Okay, this guy wants royal jelly. I already have that because I already cleared out a hive. He gives me a crafting recipe. I will... Oh, I've already learned that. Okay, so I can just sell it. Alright. And I need to go back down here and check if there's anything really good over here. So let's teleport back this way. How's the expansion looking? I haven't gotten to the new content yet, but I've seen the new talent tree, so it's pretty cool. I've seen a few quality of life stuff that's affecting the whole game already, so I'm happy about that. And we're working on playing through part of the base game to unlock the new content. Ow. Had to chug a potion there. I always love from this game that every act in the zone corresponding to that act is reached by traveling on foot instead of teleporting there. New map size, like 80% of the base game. It's pretty big. I'm not on it yet either. Yeah, I've heard that it's pretty large.
Can't do that yet.
Ow. Potion. Turtle shell proc 2. That's how I know that was a close call. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. What? Jeez, what level is this guy? 30. Okay, currently he's on the Briar Thorns. I'm just not gonna move and hope he stays there. Just keep refreshing Storm Totems.
Can't do that yet.
Okay. I think earlier I got an... Yeah, I've got an extra bag slot now, so I've got more inventory space. So, more time between town runs is always nice. Like I say in Guild Wars, you know, if I went through the trouble of getting 400 inventory slots, I'm going to use 400 inventory slots. Boss bug. Level 31, but a lot less health than that level 30 guy we fought a minute ago. Okay, we've mapped out this cave. Head out here. That lady on that loading screen looked like the one that tried to get me to join the Bizmeal team a few minutes ago. Manually target the priest first, now that I know that those keep healing the others. Okay, we found this guy. Priest. She looks like a Guild Wars 2 Norn. Oh, the Fangs of Asterkarn mascot lady? I agree with that. Very Erstagulkan vibes. Now, one of my deaths yesterday was I rounded a corner and a whole bunch of crossbowmen skeletons all shot me, and I just went full to dead in one volley of arrows. So I'm trying to be more careful around those. Okay, got all that mapped out. I'm gonna go back here and tell them we found the person that they wanted me to find. Deposits, and while we're next to a shop, can drop off some stuff. Already learned. Dude, Guild Wars 2 needs that.